Rod is an ice cream maker who travels around town selling ice cream. However, he is actually a serial killer in disguise and catches fat kids who come to ask for ice cream. Although he is generally friendly towards thin children, he feeds them his special ice cream that makes them fat, and later catches them if anyone tries to confront him or acts aggressively towards Rod in any way. He is my son, and although he has no real mortal father and Zerat, she is the one who impregnated Ben with Rod after begging to get her daughter Elissa back. However, Rod eventually went to live with his foster father, Joseph Sullivan, and took his last name. Rod was born on December 31, 1940, at Eagles Junior High School as the reincarnation of Elissa and the son of Binim and Enzirat. My reaction was shock because I thought he would be a girl. According to a newspaper, all the sisters considered his birth a miracle, and Rod was well cared for by the sisters. Ben raised Rod as a girl and made a room for him to play in. The Pink Room mini game was probably Rod's favorite game. On November 21, 1943, Ben decided to use a spellbook to transform Rod's body into Elissa's, but was largely unsuccessful due to Enzirat's magical interference. In 1944, Rod, who was not allowed to take off his dress, saw the text written by William on Mother Pye's chalkboard, and saw Mother Pye and William talking in church. As part of the sisters' agreement with William, Rod was given to Joseph Sullivan. Rod also came to live in Joseph Sullivan's house. As Rod grew up, he forgot who his mother was and where she could be. Rod lived a happy life and was a good and cute little buff. He was a little boy. He also had many dreams that he would find a good job, have many friends, and become a genius and a popular figure, just like Joseph. In his mother's letter on December 31, 1956, he says that his school is built by the same company as his own school, and that he can do the activities he does at school with her. In 1957, Rod starts working at the cafeteria. He tells Rod that he is scared for his life, and that he is working on a magic formula that could be the key to bringing him back. In the letter on December 31, 1958, he tells Rod that Joseph is as good as he seems. Mentions that he is not a human. 31 December 1959, in letter to Rod mentions that his sister Madeline does not remember Rod's name or face. He later receives a letter saying that the old playground has been repainted, and Philippa says his name is Rod. 31 December in 1961. He receives a letter giving money to his sister Madeline in order to obtain help from the business he manages. The letter also reminds Rod that his secret material is almost complete. On December 31, 1963, he receives a letter that shows his sister Madeline is at breaking point as she talks about not understanding that Rod is her guardian angel. Rod also apparently starts working as a doorman at the cinema. I love Rod so much. I missed him so much after he left with Joseph years ago. I hope I will meet him in the other life. I told you a part of my story. Maybe I will tell it again later. See you soon. Mr. Meat, we had a great party with my son. We have a surprise coming soon. Stay tuned.
Everything will change very soon. Stay tuned. Everything is just beginning.
I'll catch the stupid chubby kids. You can't escape me. Everything is just beginning.